Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Harry here with Harry Hales Fitness, and today got a different topic. So, big news, part of my vision board. I started a corporation, an S Corp, for those that don't know. Um, and it's not for what you think. I picked up another interest, that hobby that's been growing, and I started a printing company, which is, as you can see here, I make hats, shirts, and I started making other people's logos and such. Um, so this video is basically how to go about doing that, starting a business. This advice may be applicable to you in New York, and you should always consult an accountant, a licensed CPA, further for advice. I'm just giving you my take on how I approach this, being from New York, and why I even considered it. So there's two differences, main differences. Well, out of the options provided to start a corporation or business of such, especially when it comes to crafting. Um, so I went with an S corp versus LLC. A lot of people say LLC. S corp gives you the same level of protection, except if you foresee the business going about 50 to 60K, I think was the magical number, you start reaping the benefits of it. My goal is long term for it to be a bigger company and obviously reach that. So I thought S Corp was the way to go. It was cheaper filing versus filing for an LLC. I noticed that in a price difference. By the way, if you are new to the channel, leave a like down below. It will really help my channel grow. As I've been doing all this research and basically living it and doing it. So the corporation that I actually use, well, not the corporation, the business, I use Inkfile, if you're not aware, and they are not a paid partnership with my channel. I'm just giving you what I use. And the reason I went with them, it seems straightforward and easy. I think my total came out to 550. That's with expedite. They told me about the 3 licenses I needed in New York. I don't know if I needed to do that either, but it was still cheaper than going through a lawyer. Like lawyers, I'm sorry, an accountant in New York, it seemed the lowest end was like $850 to $1,000. They wanted to do the same thing from what it seems like to me. Granted, I'm still gonna need an accountant. I don't know if I'm reading into it too much. I don't know if that would, further a relationship if you would have did that with the accountant, but I don't think they're gonna turn down business, man. Just I'm gonna do whatever's best for me and save money in my pocket. So another reason I did it, if you are looking specifically in New York and to start a crafting business, mine I consider a crafting business, printing, could do anything, and I started doing experimenting with different designs and on different um, materials to print on, such as tumblers, if that's how you pronounce it, cups, bags, and whatnot. And if you guys are wondering, like this hat I made myself, and this shirt, which is on sale. If you guys want to cop and support my merch, I have it on Instagram. I'm working on a website. So you guys are from day one. If you've been tuning in, whether it's today or before of me starting this, and it's been growing, and maybe in the future, and you're seeing it through how I'm just growing this, and I want to go on to Etsy, which would be on online sales. So I decided to take the next step and file a corporation, be legit, and I don't want to, definitely want to do anything wrong. I want to cross my T's, dot my I's, get everything in order. So what I also wanted to get into was purchasing an embroidery machine, which is a significant purchase. The one I've been looking at, it's not cheap. I have offers for 0% financing for 72 months, so I think I'm gonna go with that and save capital. The reason why it was brought to my attention from a Melco rep. I'm actually in the talks of Melco and Racoma on which machine to get, and sorry, I'm gonna read like some bullet points I have in front of me. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just giving you what it is. But the form, I want to make sure I'm giving you the correct information too. I believe the form is a SG Sam Tommy 121 form. It's used for tax exempt in New York State. All you needed was a sales tax number, AK, and EIN, which I've gotten today as I got all my paperwork together and opened up a bank account, checking account, and I would like to get in talks with the rep and document that process, learn embroidery, um, elevate this company to the next level, and learn a few things. By the way, what I have printed currently, this is all heat transfer vinyl, and I learned a lot. I'm still learning things. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty straightforward. Again, it seemed like for the corporation was best because if you foresee it being bigger than a hobby, I think if you're bringing over 60K in the future in 1 year, it makes sense. So I just went with an S Corp. LLC seemed it was higher, just the file, but maybe that'll fit you. I'm just saying what worked for me and the state I live in. Maybe it will relate to you, and you might take this advice. You might not. You might not, or you again approach an accountant or some type of financial advisor. I'm none of those things. I'm just again giving you what worked for me. So yeah, and I also want to get more into it because as I'm investing more into this, there's a lot of benefits to having a corporation or LLC, such as write-offs, and I've been buying materials and it's been growing. So I think it's a good thing, and only time will tell. So again, if this video helped you, leave a thumbs up. If it didn't, I apologize. Maybe you have a different set of what's going on and it's not helpful, or maybe I'll hope you point in the right direction at least. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'll be and if it's something that you're interested in, you want to see me actually make some of my designs or the process of it, comment down below. I can show you already heat transfer vinyls, and I'll document the process of me getting this machine next. All right, guys, till next one. Peace.